Ask me now. Ask me now, mommy, what I want to do for a living. Am I too late? Because I think I finally figured it out. When I grow up, I don't want to do for a living. I want to be for a living. I want to be life. I want to make things grow and move and breathe, respond and rejoice and receive. As soon as I recite, when I grow up, I don't want to be like those other kids that want to be doctors and ballers and astronauts. I want to be passion and heat and energy when I grow up. Not the firefighter. Let me be the fire. The explosion behind the soul's big bang theory that leaves in its place desire, that burning within that gives life to the word aspire. Let me warm the cold souls of the despairing and heartless. Light the paths of those wandering in darkness and provide children with their first definition of hot. So when the artists of the world have become so infatuated with ice that the whole world freezes over, let me be the one that melts the ice and starts this world over, 2 poets at a time, like Noah when I grow up. I don't want to be the astronaut, mommy. I want to be the space that he explores, not the doctor. No. Let me be the cure, the prescription for a better life, the way through which the sick and the shut-in can find hope and health, happiness and healing. I want to be the pill of which you take too and the call that is placed the next morning. I want to be the white blood cell that strengthens your immune system, the clot that stops your bleeding, the antidote that counters your poison. I want to speak and release antibiotic poetry that defeats your life's viruses, but only if you take my words in 3 times a day until the entire bottle is gone. I want to be the perspective of the world through the eyes of an artistic child diagnosed with a sickness and yet sees the world with the clarity the rest of us can only dream of having. When I grow up, oh, mommy, I'm not trying to be the preacher. I'm trying to be the word. Not the artist, but the art. Not the painter, but the canvas. Not the poet, but the stanzas. Not the choreographer, but the dances. I don't want to be the singer, mommy. I want to be the sound. The song you sing, the way you sing it when you think, ain't nobody else around. Why be the lawyer when I can be justice? Why the philosopher when I can be the philosophies in brilliant minds? Or rather the brilliance in those minds, or even the elusive concepts they can't quite figure out, like purpose, faith, and time. I want to be time. I want to be time, mommy, so that the world will go to sleep every night feeling like they never got enough of me. Will panic when they feel me slipping away. Time. So I will never again be before myself or out of myself. Never be too late or too early, so that for once in this life of unfulfilled dreams that leave cheeks streaked with saltwater erosion and mouths perpetually coated with the bitter aftertaste of disappointment, for once I can be right on me. When I grow up, I want to be the antithesis of without, the antonym of void, the contradiction to silence, the inverse of absence, the reverse of regression, the antilogy to emptiness, the illumination of shadows, the opposite of darkness. Oh, mommy, when I grow up, you let me be the opposite of darkness, so that when the greatest poet in existence recites the first line of the greatest poem ever written, let there be light, then I can begin.